What's going on, family? It's Family Views TV. We in this bitch, man. Another go around. Got some things to talk about today, man, with this Younger May situation because my pops steady trying to tell me that Young M.A. should be the queen of rap. I'm trying to tell him it don't fit to me. But we gonna have to get into that, man. Y'all gonna have to let us know what y'all think down in them comments. Before we get into it, make sure to follow us on all social media.
She can't come over there with us. She can't come over there with us. So they got their own. So she got her own. Like what's going on?
Family Views. Y'all make sure to follow us on Family Views TV. Y'all see how thirsty he is to get at me about this Young and May situation, man. Y'all see how thirsty he is. I got something for him too. But we look. Like the video, subscribe, man. That's all I gotta say. Y'all gonna comment y'all thoughts. But Young and May pops in the queen of rap category. Come on, man. We got too many queens for that.
No, we don't.
We got too many queens for that already.
How many female rappers can you even consider for the title? As far as rapping go, as far as a female that's rapping, how many can even be considered? She can't be considered the queen.
We got Lotto. We got Nicki Minaj. We got Glorilla. We got them bitches made that song Shibuya. I don't know their name.
Do you hear what you saying? You cannot prove your point and you don't even know the artist's name, but you want to say that they could be the queen of hip hop. How's that possible?
It's plenty of female artists is the point that I'm making right now.
You only named 3. You only named 3. Give me 10. Okay, give me 15.
15.
Give me 10 or 15.
15. All right, look, we gonna count them. We got Lotto. We got Nicki Minaj. We got Eve. we got Lil Kim. No, I'm gonna stay current. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that.
What you need to do because it's the woman category and there ain't too many of them. And my whole thing is not that could be rated up there as the queen, not that's got stay power, not that got real bars, not that rock the mic. No, it ain't. It's not. Now you got some of them. You got some of them Barbie dolls. You got some of them Barbie dolls that you know what I'm saying that social media trying to push out there. You got some Barbie dolls that social media trying to push out there. You know what I'm saying? That can rap okay. You know what I'm saying? But they selling their body. They selling an image.
What about Ice Spice?
She's selling an image, and I don't even see what that is because niggas think she bad. I don't see it.
She's not bad to me.
I don't fucking see it at all. You say, I don't, bro. It's a million bad bitches in the United States. She's not one of them.
Damn, but she do got some bars sometimes. Though I ain't gonna lie. I don't know who be writing it for. She got some bars.
But that's what I'm saying, though. You know what I'm saying? That come into play when you getting pushed, when the machine behind you. So now all you really selling is your sexuality. Who can be the queen of, you know what I'm saying, rap? Who can be the queen of rap? Bar for bar, who can be the queen of rap? Because Young M.A. can't come over to the nigga category. She cannot be in the category with Nas, Jay-Z, NBA Youngboy, Lil Durk, and all. She can't be over there with us.
That's really a good question, though. Who could be the queen of rap? Who could go bar for bar against Young M.A. for the queen of rap?
I think Nicki. Nicki's hard.
It's over with. She had her queen. She had the queen slot. It's over with, man. Like, don't nobody want to see Nicki in the media no more. Now they done exposed all her personal business. You know what I'm saying? So now people being nobody trying to hear that.
You say people being what?
Judgmental.
I don't know, man. She really don't want to get that crown up. If she the queen of rap right now, she is not trying to get that crown up. She holding on to it for all dear life.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me on my back?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, pardon my body. But yeah, this is what I'm saying, though. Off the top of my head, I could only think about one, you know what I'm saying, that's current right now, that's old school enough, but that's still current and that's active, that's always been active, that never really got a shot. And that's Remy Ma. But because she still got the sex appeal, she got the bars. So I could say Remy Ma, if the machine pushed behind her, or if motherfuckers really looked at what being the queen of rap was, I could say Remy Ma is up there for the pushing. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay. No, I actually agree with that one, man. If we had to pick a queen of rap to go bar for against Younger May, it'd have to be Remy. Even though I don't think she is active, but she probably go the hardest with the bars that I know of. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard to get at the Younger May because she don't look at herself as a queen. So how can you give her a title that she don't automatically want herself?
People do it all the time. People do that all the time. Don't do that. Don't say how you could do that. People do it all the time.
So we just gonna give her the queen of rap?
No, we gonna discuss it. We still finna discuss it. We still finna thoroughly go through it. You feel what I'm saying? Like you said, this is a good topic and it's not something that's easily rushed. So you have to look at the pros and the cons.
I mean, the pro is that she actually do come with something, man. She does got some hits. Like I like that Big song. That shit pretty nice. I like a few of her songs, man. I ain't gonna lie. And when it comes to female rappers, that's one that you can actually turn on. I'm cool on them. That's one that you can actually turn on and listen to and still be in your, you know what I'm saying, masculine vibe and shit. But how do the females feel? Like, is the females gonna give her the queen of rap?
That's the problem. That's the problem right there. You know what I'm saying? That we have to.
Rap, it's a masculine sport, so Young and May can get that.
That's the problem. The females is not gonna like the media is not gonna try and give it to her because of what she represents as a person. You know what I'm saying? And the industry, the females in the industry ain't gonna try and give it to her. That's just like putting one of them pretty female rappers in the ring with a real stud in a boxing match and shit. Do you consider that fair?
No, but that's the sport.
And this is rap. So, and the same thing I'm saying, it ain't got to be fair. She still is a woman. She still got to be in that woman category with the hip hop and the rap. Now, can she be the queen?
Lyrically, skillfully, is she talented enough to be the queen? It's and he's like, man, like you want to say somebody like Cardi, but then again, you remember that Cardi don't really be writing her bars like that, you know.
But look though. My thing is, how could Cardi even be considered the queen when she came from stripping? So is we gonna really say that it's cool for a woman to, you know what I'm saying, strip, demoralize herself or whatever till she get to the top, and then we gonna honor her like a princess, like she's just Snow White, like she this innocent? But then though, in the same breath, scar a woman that's openly telling you what it is, you know what I'm saying, how she rock it, and she's raw with the lyrics. She get busy.
I get that, man. All of that, to me, her backstory don't matter as much as she not writing her bars, because Nicki earned her spot I remember back in the day, this how I knew she earned her bars. Who was it, Kanye West? She did a song with Kanye West and Rick Ross and them. They said Nicki went in there, wrote her verse in like 30 minutes, went in there and went crazy, did her thing, you know, and spit like real bars, shit that street niggas could relate to. So I'm like, all right, you earned your queen of rap spot. She did that Chirac with G Herbo. You know, she earned her spot, but she is getting to the point where that crown's slipping off of her.
Nicki had ghostwriters. We not finna play like, you know what I'm saying, they wasn't all in on each other's shit. We're not gonna do that.
You think Nicki had ghostwriters too?
Of course she did. Of course. Nicki, Drake, all of them, yes. But at the end of the day, they busting so hard, they popping so hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. It just didn't matter.
This who need the queen of rap spot. I'm gonna find it for you. I know who need the queen of rap spot.
But if you don't know her name, she can't possibly deserve the queen of rap spot if you can't tell me her name off the top and tell me some of her accolades.
You right. But she hard though. But she hard.
If that's the case, I'm in love with Dage Loaf on the woman rappers. You know what I'm saying? To me, she's up. She's supposed to been up next. But you know what I'm saying? They politicked out her shit.
This one right here. Queen of rap. Man, it's trending on TikTok. She the queen of rap, man.
You suck. You suck, my boy. You suck. I don't know what you got going on in your life.
The competition is thin, man. The top ones, they got writers writing for them. It's a hard game. I guess Young and May gotta take the spot. Because who really in our viral eye, in our trending eye, who do we see that they got bars like that could really take that crown on their own? You know, they could freestyle on the spot. You know what I'm saying?
And it's funny, like it's just funny because at the end of the day, like you said, that's not a slot she gonna want to accept. You feel what I'm saying? She ain't gonna want to acknowledge no slot like that. But shit, what else you gonna acknowledge? Because we don't play that fake stuff. You got to have real balls over here. You got to have the real kahunas over here to be over here in this lane. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay in your lane, man. That's all I'm saying. From Chicago to New York, man, peace and love. Y'all know what it is. But still, you got to stay in your lane, thug.
It got to be somebody, man, that could have that spot, man. It's artists on top of artists. Let me see who from New York.
Who? But look, you said Gorilla. You said Gorilla. Her catalog ain't long enough.
I should never go my phone, but they got female artists. She's hard. I be seeing her on TikTok.
Oh no, man! You got to give it to the underground when it come to that, man. Like we didn't have female artists on the Family Views TV show that was hard.
Nothing goes to the underground. Nothing goes to the underground when it comes to that now. You know how many people underground raw did your favorite rapper that's mainstream? We can't do that. That's a cop out.
Since we on that, who the king of rap?
Who is the king of rap as of right now?
I give it to Young Boy. That little nigga's going up.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even no real Young Boy fan for real.
Young Boy up there.
He kind of is, man. He kind of is. You can't Lil Durk too, but not really. I don't know. He kind of more of a singer. Yeah, I mean, it just depends, man. Lil Durk. What's his name? Young Boy do a lot more numbers.
Yeah, he's way more. Indeed, he's switching up. And what he's doing is he's switching up. In all his videos, he's switching shit up too. Like niggas.
I'm not giving no king or nothing to no Young Boy. Y'all crazy. Matter of fact, while y'all discuss that, give me like 3 minutes.
Man, go ahead, bro. You said he got the face paint.
The nigga had the face paint under the video. That's what killed it for me. But I feel like out of everybody, bro, Young Boy's up there right now.
I wasn't really rocking with the face paint, though.
I wasn't either. I see that shit. I was like, yeah, bro, I can't even. I'm not gonna play this song. I'm gonna go play that Fish Scale, Snow Bunny, and the other shit. That's cool, but
yeah, we'll play the other song.
Yeah, just think about that, bro. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Young Boy, I can't be Young Boy.
Who topping Young Boy right now? Because I ain't gonna.
Who topping Young Boy right now?
Everybody listen to Young Boy. Young Boy get played everywhere.
Everywhere. everywhere.
We got Future.
Future's cool.
He decent.
That's the Drake.
I think his era kind of over though. I think his era was like 2017.
Singing a lot. Who, Future?
Yeah, I think his era was like 2017 for real. He was really popular.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I fucked when he dropped that. Didn't he drop that? He dropped that layup.
Layup. What was that at?
I think that.
I like that Future.
Yeah, that Future.
Yeah, that shit was hard. I don't know though. King of rap.
King of rap. We gotta see. Boosie. Boosie.
He got some power in the industry right now. He definitely do, man. Gucci, you got Gucci too.
We got Lil Baby. Because he's snapping right now. He's been snapping for a minute. He's been snapping since he dropped.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
We gotta put Lil Durk up
that shit
there.
really up. And
then we got PGF Nook coming up. You know, he might just take off, but he's alright. He be some of his bars be throwing me up.
Nah, Nook is alright, man. I think right now we said who got the crown. If it ain't
boy, if y'all saying Young Boy got the crown, y'all foul.
I think Boosie.
But look, this the thing though. Young Boy is real talk reminding me of Tupac right now, bro.
What?
Like, yeah, he is.
What? You don't even know Tupac. How he reminded you of Pac? Pac died the same year you was born. No, we not finna do this shit. We not finna do it.
Look, Tupac.
No.
Bro. He used to diss motherfuckers like crazy, bro. Anybody that he thought was above him
no, the fuck he didn't. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You didn't know. You don't know no Pac. Pac was a motherfucker revolutionary. No.
Tupac was dissing KRS-One.
Can you give me a second? Excuse me, sir. I had you that year. You know what I'm saying? They killed him. So I was in the streets. You feel what I'm saying? I was out there. You know what I'm saying? So give me 1 second to explain this shit.
All right.
Pac was a revolutionary. He was a revolutionist. You know what I'm saying? Pac was with the black movement. You know what I'm saying? The black people together, the black people united movement. Pac only got at niggas. Pac only got at niggas that crossed them and that hated on them. And that's what any real nigga gonna do. He only got at niggas that crossed them and hated on them. He didn't just target niggas out and get down on them. Young Boy getting down on his own artists. We didn't do that shit back then. Get the fuck up out of here. He getting down on No Cap like No Cap a op. The man like, bro, I done said free you before and after every show I did. And nigga, I done cut ties with motherfuckers because they don't like you. What the fuck, nigga? We didn't do that.
Is Young Boy still on house arrest?
Is Young Boy still a bitch? That's the question.
He sounded like a nigga to just be out there in Wyoming at the crib all day, just off the drugs tweaking. Used to be in the industry just off the drugs tweaking. Because I really don't understand why he went off on No Cap, but I don't know.
He went off on No Cap for no reason.
You just said it.
I ain't seen nothing behind it. He just be at the crib tweaking off that house arrest, man.
Drugs play a big ass part in it.
The perky.
Drugs play a big ass part in it, and just the way they moving. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they're moving without a sense of loyalty. So if you gonna move with a bunch of money without a sense of loyalty, any nigga can get it. You feel what I'm saying? But see, this is what them people want black people to be on.
Yeah.
It's 2022, and you telling me that we ain't elevated to the fact that we can all make good music or make, you know what I'm saying, drill tracks or this or that, and ain't got to bust their gun when they come outside, ain't got to fight a nigga, ain't got to prove how tough you is.
Man, shit. That ain't what the industry on right now.
That's what that new shit. That's that millennial.
Because the industry was always about mass incarcerating the black man. So that's why they made the drill music and the kill music so hot. That's why they put money behind them artists and let them get out there. Just look at me, a nigga like Benny Siegel. I came up rocking Benny Siegel, riding out to Benny Siegel. This mog was a straight sherm head. This mog ain't on shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your battle rap lifespan? You feel me? That's what I want to know to this nigga. Nigga, you not dead? How your people not eating no more? How you been fucked up for the last 15 years? And you done touched millions. I ain't going. Ain't no real street nigga going like that, especially from Chicago.
That's true. That's true. I ain't gonna lie, man. Younger man spitter. Why they on her heels like this? They still on her comments talking about some is she pregnant?
They funny as hell.
I'm like, they're crazy as hell. Somebody Photoshop. Is she pregnant though, for real?
They did Photoshop that. They did Photoshop the hell out that picture. They say they on the comments like the streets say you pregnant, bro. They out of line. They is out of line. They is out of line. Shit, she might be, man. She got to come back after this.
Man, listen. Young May not finna entertain all of those. To her, that's gay shit. She not finna entertain gay shit. You know what I'm saying? To her, that's gay shit. That's how fucked up this world is. You feel what I'm saying? To Young May, that's some gay shit. She ain't finna reply to that shit.
No. Hey, Younger May looking at the comments like, y'all.
On my life, what? She already told you. A nigga came at her. She, boy, nigga, you gay?
Like, y'all niggas gay.
She say any nigga that look at her and think and want to juice is gay. Younger May say any nigga that look at her and want to juice is gay.
Man, I mean, I ain't never looked at her like that.
Me either.
Just to keep it a dollar. Kodak, yeah, Kodak.
Listen, y'all funny as hell. My problem when it comes to that would have to be hygienes, because you know, young niggas don't like to wash their ass like that. They'll go 3-4 days. And bitch, if you rocking like that, you can't hide that pussy out there fucked up for 3-4-5 days. So that shit, that's torture. That's torture on the pussy. So if that's how you living, hell no, don't nobody want none of that shit.
Man, and she off the Henny.
Man.
Every day outside.
Can you imagine if she tried to go to the washroom and stand up though, and just and flip the lick up and stand up and piss? All right, we going too far now. We going too far, man. Shout out Family Views, man. We just having some laughter today, man. We just laughing good for the soul. You see Chef on my motherfucking chest.
Chef, big Chef, RP to Chef, Isaac Hayes, man. That was a real player right there. Real player maniac. Oh, man. I don't know, man. She probably give it a crown. She gonna give it back.
Bro, she not gonna accept it, but my thing is she can't come over there with us. What is y'all? What is they saying? Anybody in the comments? Don't nobody got nothing to say about this, huh? Well, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, when y'all get a chance to view this, y'all go ahead and chime in, because I really want to know what y'all thinking out there. This is real life. This is a real life topic. And ain't nobody thought about it, but I'm thinking about it. We thinking about it. Family Views TV. Now, is Young M.A. the queen of rap.
She might be, man. She might be.
What about that other lady? That what's her name? B some more or whatever. That came clean and said, bro, she only bathed once every 3-4 days. What's her name again?
I'm gonna put this one out. What's
bro,
her name? She said she
some
only
more
showered.
some shit. She say she only bathed every 3-4 days, bro. Like, and this bitch bad. Like, is this the life of the black? Is this the life of a woman? Period. Are they that dirty and we don't know about it? Cause I ain't with that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. These women be different. Some of them go 3-4 days without showering. Some of them gonna take 3-4 showers in a day.
I've been waiting to hear any of my lady friends comment on that because I want to know they position on it. You know what I'm saying? Because people tend to want to rock with the celebrity or man, let them do them. But this woman really just said her fine ass only getting the water once every 3-4 days. I'm disgusted.
That's dirty. I'm disgusted.
I'm really disgusted.
I'm really wondering, like, do the bad.
Hopefully she ain't giving it up on day 3 and 4.
She too thick. Right, and then so you ain't having no sex.
It's really
so you ain't having no sex. But bro, her legs got to be scraping this shit while she walking every day, all day, man. So you know that man, let's not go all right. You're gonna have to edit that, but y'all know what I'm saying, man. Family Views TV, man. I don't get it, I don't understand it. I don't even know why she would just offer her business out like that.
Every woman, every thick woman I know though, take about 3-4 showers a day.
No.
They got to.
These women have turned savage, boy. These women have turned savage. Hell no. First of all, you lying. Talking about, you know what I'm saying, 3-4 a day, because most of them take bird baths. Most of them get right in that washroom with that face towel, put some soap on that motherfucker, and wipe that motherfucker down. And then they already got the spray bottle in their purse.
Oh,
so after they wipe it down, they spray it down. They wipe it down, spray it down. Fuck you, be.
Whoa, they got a whole bodega.
Bro, that shit be smelling it so fresh and like, bro, a motherfucker ain't did that, but wiped it with a towel and sprayed it down.
It's something about that.
What you mean? Hey, listen, as God is my witness, I got a girl walking across the street on my Ring camera 2 days ago. She stopped in the middle of the street and sprayed herself down in between her legs and all of that shit before she went to the next block to her nigga crib, wherever she was going. Yes, she had just did her thing. She stopped right there, sprayed that joint all the way down like it's so fresh and so clean.
You know what? She showed a little bit of respect. I give her that. I give her that.
She ain't showed no respect. That nigga putting her head in between the washer and the dryer. Fuck you, mean? For shit like that, he would have swole her ass up. She was thinking about her life when she did that.
Oh man, I ain't gonna lie. I at least want, if she my woman, I at least want her to shower at least once a day. You know, if able to, if that's just at least maybe twice.
I think 3 times.
Once or twice, man. Once or twice.
Y'all asking too much if y'all asking more than once. Y'all asking what y'all not even gonna get her. Shit, y'all be in the streets ripping and running. With y'all dick all the other bitches' mouths and shit. Come home and shit. Nigga, y'all ain't take no 2-3 motherfucking showers. Fuck you mean? Y'all need to stop it. See, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Y'all have to get up out that mode and start thinking the shit that we do should be okay for women too. You got to be able to take what you diss out, my boy. That's the only way to win in this game called life. You got to be able to take what you diss out.
Man, that's 2022. That's this new age. That's the 2020s. Because I know it wasn't like that before. Shit. this lifestyle is unisex now. That shit crazy.
I don't, because now when you start thinking about it like that, though, it's like, woman, we know you having sex more than twice a week, but you're only taking a bath once every 4 days. That's once a week. It's only 7 days in a week. So if you go for the first day and wait 4 more, you overlapping a week by 1 day. So you only taking a bath once a motherfucking week. This is what you really telling the motherfucker.
Article to say women need sex more than men.
It's always been like that. They've always been more freakier than men and all of that shit. But black men couldn't take it. Listen,
that's why at least once a day is needed.
Why you think the definition of nymphomania, nympho, you know what I'm saying, died down and shit? Because society like looked down on it and shamed it like that's wrong, you know what I'm saying, for your sexual urges to be that high. It's not. Majority of women, you know what I'm saying, like they go through their whole phase. Just like men go through their whole phase. Some men never leave it. Every woman go through her whole phase as well. So, you know what I'm saying? Think you got this or that. She might be pure when you bump up with her. You might have caught her young, bump up with her when she pure. By the time you get through showing that girl life or what you know about life in the motherfucking bed, nigga, don't think it's gonna stop with you, my nigga. Now, motherfucker, really serious. You feel what I'm saying?
Come on.
That's just life. That's the truth.
It's something, bro. That's facts. That's facts.
So yeah, everybody go through their whole phase, but like the black community,
so
Sean nymphos so much that women won't open up like they used to. When I was coming up, bro, a woman didn't care, like she'll open up. Hell yeah, I'm gonna take both y'all, this or that. And on another aspect, you know what I'm saying, in this day and age, niggas ain't up with that no more. Niggas ain't up with the tag team and hitting the hole in every hole. Niggas ain't up with that. Nigga up with, bitch, you with me. That's it. I don't care what you do with him. But while you with me, it's just me and you. You feel what I'm saying? And I ain't mad at that neither. But when I came up in the streets at y'all age and this or that, oh, it was Train City. It was shit, motherfucker was partying. So a lot of these motherfuckers' parents, you know what I'm saying, they know what it is.
Damn.
He said they know what it is.
Damn. I'm not gonna. That shit did not stop with that generation. I ain't keep it $1 bill. That shit did not stop.
Hey.
Look, Amber Rose went viral. Not Amber Rose. What was it? Amber Cole? Amber Rose. That shit went viral. So to go. That's why I say. Okay, women. All right, I would expect her to take a shower at least once a day, you know, and I'm gonna shower once a day. But if I skip a day, it's because I'm working hard as hell. I put in 12 hours today. I was tired. I'm gonna take a shower in the morning.
That don't mean them balls ain't musty. You know what I'm saying? While you in the bed, that don't mean them balls ain't salty. That don't mean them balls ain't salty. So now you know what I'm saying? When she ready to give you, when she ready to pleasure you, or you know what I'm saying, show you that because they horny, you right and y'all young. Why should she be invited to salty balls?
Because I'm
Did you
like
say
Steph.
because? Did
because
you
I'm rocking
just
like
say
Steph. That's why.
Who raised you?
I'm rocking like Steph. That's why. I'm rocking like Steph. Chef say she want these. Look, I ain't even gonna sing the song.
That's the wrong answer, man. You a creep.
I ain't even gonna sing the song. I might get blocked off YouTube. But if you know, you know. How about that? If you know, you know. If you know about the guy on that shirt right there, you know.
You know what to say. It said right there. I'm gonna. You're one man. He was on all of that.
I'm gonna try to get it in on the daily though. That's why I'm expecting the same thing though.
Yeah, you got to expect what you are. You know what I'm saying? If you're a clean person or you OCD, then of course you're not gonna get along. I don't care how bad she is. I don't care how good she look. I don't care what she got going for her. You ain't gonna get along with her because you're gonna view her as nasty.
Yeah.
I've been to a couple of female cribs, nigga, and looked around, just like, what the fuck, bitch?
They say
this is gross.
Why is they hyping everybody up, man? Like R. Kelly finna come home and this and that. Like, first of all, the charges that they're talking about throwing out, that they ain't threw out yet, but they're talking about throwing out, it's only state charge. It's only the state charges in Chicago. Bro, they is lying to everybody, right? Yes, the man is convicted federally, and he got another conviction federally. That's why they talking about throwing out his state cases, because it really don't matter at that point. You feel what I'm saying? They saying at that point the man got all them years here, because the federal penitentiary, you got to do 85% of your time. He already in there at 30 or 85. That ain't got overturned. People just say anything, man.
They say R. Kelly is headed home. Chicago case dropped, and survivors are outraged.
Yes, and guess what? That ain't nothing but a headline. Did you back to see whose source that is? Because that ain't no real source. That's definitely not no real source. That's somebody just trying to get some views. That ain't ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox. That ain't motherfucking USA Today. You feel what I'm saying? That ain't the Washington Post.
Here go my mixtapes with the check marks. They say R. Kelly may get out soon after asking judge for a new trial. He is now facing a 10 to 90 year sentence after getting a 30-year sentence a few months ago. Damn, they gave that man 30 years
already. That's what he got already, and he still got more time. He got to go before the judge for. So what is y'all talking about right now?
Oh man,
yeah,
10 to 90 years.
That's on the
and
new shit.
Got more time coming.
And guess what? These are fair cases. They don't run fair cases together, nigga. Once you get done with that 30 or 85, you start the next one.
So it's not at the same time. It don't even matter at that point.
At that point, that's when they gonna try and get him home when later on in the flick. But I'm telling you right now, if he get convicted federally in Chicago now, and Chicago give him 40, they don't run that together with that 30 years in New York. He got to do one first, then he got to do the second one.
They say R. Kelly, former manager, sentenced to 20 months in prison for harassing and intimidating the singles victims.
And you think they letting him come home? If they just convicted his manager of trying to goddamn it hush their ass up, you really think they letting Kels come home?
No.
Oh no. Oh no.
You know.
It ain't good. It ain't looking good. They got that man what 2 years, about 2 years, year and a half, 2 years for some shit that happened between 2018 and February 2020. Said he was gonna put out some he was gonna expose their pictures and stuff like that. Okay.
He tried to blackmail him.
Damn, he sent the pictures to their lawyer. And it said, the note on it said, the next 2 pictures have been cropped for the sake of not exposing her extremities to the world, comma, yet. He was on some goddamn mafioso mob boss. Fuck he thought he was on. They took that shit to the police.
You were scared of us? You're going to jail.
Hell no.
Right to jail. They pulled the Charleston White. Boy, we not scared of you.
Nigga, what?
Funny
I'm
as hell.
finna call the police.
Funny as hell. Wow. And it all come crashing down.
Every time.
Down. That's what they talk about. I think he really just got a whole lot of fans and supporters still to this day. Even with everything that's come out against him.
He do.
I mean, a lot of people
He do. He got a bunch of women to this day that's still saying that's them girls' fault. That's still saying that, well, the parents should be locked up too. Let him out because the parents should be locked up too. Are y'all missing the fact that this man was a predator?
Yeah, that nigga was preying down on kids.
We talking about going to high school and you got hundreds of thousands to throw in these little girls' faces, man. That don't even have their own room at home. That's predatorial.
Yeah. That's straight up. Ain't no way around that one, man.
That's like, okay, I'm in a Jag and I got all this jewelry showing. Now I'm around all these little ass girls, some motherfucker will trying to play like I'm this, trying to get. That's predatorial. And that shit is not to be accepted. And it got to be something super wrong with you. The man was on what 30s? The man was on tour going nuts. What do you mean? Off the pills. Did you read the book?
I ain't read no book.
Man, listen. They talking about how the man was bisexual, having threesomes, 2 guys and 1 girl. Like, this nigga was different. Yeah, y'all ain't know about that, huh? It's a little boy on R. Kelly case too. While y'all focused on the girls, it's a boy on that motherfucker as well.
No.
Yes,
I didn't
facts.
know that.
Facts.
Didn't know that.
Big facts.
Y'all want that man free?
Yeah, I'm sure they do. A lot of women, I'm telling you, is still behind the man. Listen, it's more people should be locked up beside him, and I agree. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the end of the day, he was the shot caller of that shit. That was his operation. He the man blew up. He the one on the basketball court. You know what I'm saying? Not letting nobody else shoot because he R. Kelly. Give me the ball, let me shoot.
He the one walking around little girls flexing money and trying to entice them. That's where the problem lay. It ain't like he walking around at least 20-year-olds, 22-year-olds as a 30, 40-year-old.
And the killer part is they would have went. But the thing is they legal. So, okay, let a motherfucker look at you like, boy, they young as hell. Your ass like that young stuff. But it's legal, though. Motherfucker can't say nothing. This nigga was going down to 15, 16.
Man, if a nigga really feel like that, if a man really feel like that, man, go to one of them countries, man. Stay the fuck from around here, man. That shit weird. Hell no. That shit weird. 18 and up, and really not even 18.
I'm from Chicago, man. I grew up on R. Kelly. I know so many women that had kids off R. Kelly music and all of that. So I understand why they hurt and why they don't want to, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to see it for what it really is, because in real life, he was a movement by itself. Like, he set the mood in so many households. Like, so many people made love, had sex, you know what I'm saying? So they was in love off this man's music. So they really don't see him like that. Even Keke Palmer, when she seen it and flipped on him, because she said she used to call herself his student. She seen that and flipped on him. She like, oh no, I'm with the women. I can't never go like that.
Nah, it ain't no way around that for me, man. If it was little girls that was under the age, you know,
he was saying that they was forging their IDs, IDs and all of that, which they was. They were sneaking in his parties.
If they was with it, they was with it. But you know, you gotta find women that's in your age range. You know, at least a legal age range. You gotta find women that's in a legal age range. You know what I'm saying?
That's why the women watched that tape. They wanted to see it. So the women watched that girl that was about 15 at the time, 16 at the time, ride Kels, and like she did all type of grown woman shit. So the women like, fuck that, she knew what she was doing. But mentally, you know what I'm saying, at that age, we saying not for real, but all of these black women is overriding us and saying, nigga, y'all ain't never been a woman at 15, at 16. We have. And we know what the fuck we was on.
Yeah,
No,
they
they
act like
saying it.
it be
We know
15-year-olds.
what the fuck
Yeah,
we
they be
was
messing
on.
with grown men and shit. Yeah, in real
So,
life.
so with them saying it like with them saying it like that,
I was in high school. Oh God.
with them saying it like that, you know what I'm saying? It give them a leg to stand on. It's creepish, it's fucked up. But with them saying it like that, it give them a leg to stand on because I know a lot of women in high school that fucked with drug dealers that was grown as hell, had them come picking them up from school. We didn't stand a chance in school. With the same age as they is, with these niggas that's drug dealers, that's way older than us, that's driving, they got money to spend on them, we didn't stand a chance. You feel what I'm saying? Right. We couldn't get a girl our age because they was fucking with niggas 8 years older than us while we was 13 and 14. They fucking with 22 and 21-year-olds. You feel me? 23-year-olds. They come to get us from school. Jump in.
Right. So it
was an era for that as well.
It's not wrong.
It was an era for that.
Take that shit up to the state because I'm not with that. I think 18 is cool. We all agreed as a country what age it should be. We said 18.
Facts.
We're gonna leave it at that.
Facts.
Shit, if you praying on motherfuckers younger than 18, shit, that's between you and God. That ain't. Leave that shit around leave that shit around the females in my family. Leave that shit around my blood and the ones I love. I know that. That's why I can't. Man, nah, keep that man where he at. They found a place for him.
But that's what I'm saying though. They not finna let him out. He's not getting out. No time soon.
You think them people that was with that Shanquella girl, you think they should be looked at anything like that?
Man, RIP her, man. That is a real sad situation, man. And you know what I'm saying? My condolences, our condolences from Family Views TV. Bro, that's a messed up situation. I think anybody and everybody that's involved, I think jail too good for them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man, motherfuckers need to go back to torture and stuff like that, bro. When you do stuff like that, you shouldn't even be able to die instantly. You shouldn't be able to order commissary and live out your best life chilling with your feet kicked up watching the TV. None of that should be possible when you cross the line and do something like this.
That's just straight deception, straight from what it looked like. From what I seen of the issue so far is, I guess they invited the girl out to Cabos, Mexico, something like that.
They definitely was out of here.
Invited out to Mexico, where the law is different, I guess, and then beat up when she got there. She butt naked, beat up. So that's weird. Like how you getting beat up butt naked? I don't know. It's a story.
I don't think she was butt naked. I think she was in a bikini because the video was showing that she was like, "Come on, y'all, let's go to the pool or whatever," and she was trying to go look for the rest of them in the house, and that's when they was plotting on her. And she walked in the room on them and shit, and didn't know really what they was thinking or what they was on. Like again, that's a real sad situation, man, and I hate that. Like I hate that happening. I'm really for. Like, I'm old school. Y'all just terrorized that girl. That girl is all the way somewhere away from her family. I'm 10 miles away, done trusted y'all, bro. And y'all done beat that girl to death like that. Do you know how scared she had to be as a woman, as a young black woman? So with that being said, shit, I'll be with the torture then. Shit, fuck them and everybody involved. Ain't no quick deaths. Ain't no quick deaths. Ain't no motherfucking going to jail, eating noodles and making pizzas and shit. No, bro.
Like, goddamn, you gotta work to get a motherfucker to trust you to go all the way to Mexico with you. You motherfucker gotta really fuck with you to go all the way out to Mexico, fly all the way out there on their own, no type of protection on them. Nothing.
Like you say, it's still it got to be entirely too much more to that story that ain't being said neither though. How all y'all black motherfuckers was flying out there at one time, bro? All y'all got money, this or that. Like, was y'all all in on something? Was y'all all getting money together? Like, what's going on with that situation? Because No.
Something like it. They had them been scamming together, something like that.
It's something behind that shit. It's something behind it that they ain't, you know what I'm saying, cracked yet, or they ain't talked about yet. But I find that real strange, you know what I'm saying? And then they had other dudes flying out the next day. I find that real strange that everybody was flying out to kick it like that. Like,
That is a whole lot to it, man. That's a whole lot to it. That's a whole lot to it. I'm trying to see what this tweet say right here. It say some they stole 10K from Quella. Yeah, so she came out there with 10K on her. She paid for their Airbnb. Her father confirmed that it's a second video showing Winter grabbed her by her neck, body slamming her, and she never got back up. So is that the reason why she passed? She got choked.
That's part of the reason. Yeah, they gonna Winter get the murder as well. And whoever the girl is that was fighting her that they had posted the picture of, like, and then the people once they found out who recorded it, and they get to everybody and giving out their murder cases for everybody, they gonna get, you know what I'm saying, they gonna get accessory, obstruction of justice, not reporting the crime. They finna get some felonies as well. They think they getting scot-free because they cooperating and this and that. They finna get smoked as well. You gotta set a precedent. That shit is not cool.
I'm gonna keep it hot. You gonna keep it hot? What? They what the old said they crew.
The one that's like mediocre is about changing. I
naked.
That's when they already.
It don't take that long to get naked, hoes. Where y'all at?
Oh, okay. See,
that's when they had. That's when they had already plotted it out. She already in her bikini. She already ready to go to the pool.
You gonna keep it hot? What? What the old said they crew.
See, something ain't right about this whole everything. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something ain't right about that whole everything.
What, she walked in on them like on the live or something like that?
She probably walked in on them talking, you know what I'm saying, getting this shit together, and they like, you know what I'm saying, no, we not going to the pool, or no, I'm gonna keep it like this. I ain't getting in the water right now, type shit. You know what I'm saying?
These supposed to be her friends. I don't know. It seemed like, you know, y'all all the way in Mexico, girls trip, friend trip, whatever. When y'all see each other, y'all jump in each other and embrace each other and shit like that. Like, it looked like she
stepped into they crew.
Look how they.
No, because they was already down there. They was already down there together. They was already together. That's another live, you know what I'm saying? But they was already down there by that point, so it ain't like, you know what I'm saying, she had just seen them and they supposed to hug or nothing.
Okay. That shit wild. R.I.P. to Shanquella, man. It do look like they was plotting though. I don't know. I ain't gonna conspire or nothing, but it do look like they could have been plotting or something in that video. Sad situation. R.I.P. to her and Kanika.
It's a super sad situation because every person that's in that video that's a suspect or that's finna go down for that shit, they also got family, you know what I'm saying? That love them, that's good, that want to stand behind them. You feel what I'm saying? So situations like that do way more harm to the Black community than people think. You feel what I'm saying? Because no matter what, they family gonna stick with them and believe what they saying about the situation, which gonna cause a real conflict because motherfuckers standing behind that girl, y'all all bogus, fuck y'all, this or that. You feel me? And like I said, it's 2022. Everybody got family, and everybody got somebody that's gonna ride for them.
Yeah. They talk about some alcohol poisoning or whatever. I think moral of the story is that girl shouldn't have died out there. That's the whole moral of the story, man. She was supposed to be out there with some trusted folk, man. She should have died out there. She should have died. So RIP to her. That could be somebody's sister, any of that shit, man. RIP to her.
Somebody probably had a kid.
Did she? She could have said she was a kid. She was somebody's kid, for sure. Man.
That's an ugly situation. That's an ugly situation.
I want to see what unwrap from that, man, because just like how the people that was around R. Kelly didn't get charged, man, and the people that was around Kanika never got charged. Shit, it'd be funny if the people around here never get charged, but at the end of the day, that ain't even America issue right now, is it? That gotta be a Mexico thing.
It's definitely not a Mexico thing because they're not Mexican citizens. It's a FBI thing because it's across them state lines. You feel what I'm saying? It's across that line or whatever. So that makes it an FBI issue. But definitely not a motherfucking Mexico issue. All of those was United States citizens, which takes jurisdiction over wherever they are, especially in Mexico. Especially in Mexico. They right there. Half the time, the United States don't even get permission to go across that border and get their people or the people they looking for. They just do it. And they wish a nigga would. So you got to understand, no, it ain't that sweet.
Shit. I mean, Mexico might have a problem with that, though.
Mexico can have a problem with what they want to have a problem with. Mexico not equipped to go up against the United States for nothing. For nothing.
Is the United States ready to go to war over a black girl?
It's not going to war. It's not going to war. And if it was, they'll kill two birds in one stone because they've been at the cartels and all of that for fake bringing the drugs over here. You feel me? You think the United States scared of fucking Mexico, man?
I don't know. I know Trump.
That's like saying the United States scared of Canada. That's like saying the United States scared of Canada. Mexico don't have not one nuke, don't have no bombs. They barely got handguns and this and that. And them all they got is assault rifles and shit. But the shit that the United States would put on them people, man, would kill them people in an hour. What are you talking about? Mexico got a problem with something. Mexico can't have a problem with nothing the United States do.
So is Mexico gonna go over there over this girl though, man?
Do you remember the movie Blue Streak with Martin Lawrence when he played the motherfucking police officer, but he was looking for the diamond? He really was a criminal or whatever, looking for the diamond. Dave Chappelle was in there. They had broke Dave Chappelle. Right. You know what I'm saying? He was in there and all of that. You remember that movie?
Yeah, that was my shit. I remember that.
Okay. So you don't remember in that movie? You know what I'm saying? How the fuck, as a United States citizen, bro, he jumped over into Mexico and out with the federales and kiss my ass. Like, the United States can do what the fuck they want to do in Mexico. Like,
he jumped over the border with the feds.
After his homie said, that's the line right there. We really can't do nothing about it because of the nature of the case. It wasn't serious enough. It wasn't nothing but a simple theft at the end of the day. It wasn't serious enough. So, you know what I'm saying? His homie, you know what I'm saying, after all of that, put him up on the game and he jumped over the border and they couldn't touch him. My thing is, motherfuckers going to Mexico at will. At will. Mexico ain't got no problem with you coming over there. You can go over there with 50,000 and live like a motherfucking king, 100,000 and live like a boss, this or that, but who you accustomed to something? Who finna break that? Like you trained in an environment. You feel what I'm saying? That's not a trained environment, you know what I'm saying, for a motherfucker. You'll go over there to Mexico and see some shit and be like, man, what the fuck is this? A third world country? Like, I made a discussion a little while ago, about a year ago. And I was dead serious, and my discussion was how many people could really survive out here without being able to call the police, without having the police at their disposal. how many people could really survive out here? Because it's gonna get real ugly. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna get real ugly out here.
I could say something about that. If people wasn't able to call the police, I could say something about that. You know what happened? You know what happened? Nah, I don't even think it had to be like that, bro. I don't even think it had to be like that, bro. I think it should be leveled out. I think women would start acting like women. They wouldn't be managed. They'd start acting like women because they had to trust men. Because right now, women got police's protection. At the end of the day, shit, that's their main. That could be their main protection. They can't trust. They can't. You know, men supposed to be their protection. I can say a lot about that right there. I can say a lot. I don't even think it'd be violent, bro. I don't even think it'd be violent.
Oh, you got to know. You got to know it's gonna bust. You got to know it's gonna bust.
Oh, for a minute, yeah.
Bro, it's like gonna if they did bust.
It right now, oh yeah, it's gonna go crazy.
All I'm saying is, all I'm gonna say is, I was out here in the streets when they sent it up for George Floyd. I was out here rotating in the streets when they sent it up for George Floyd, and the police didn't come outside. A lot of niggas couldn't take days and days and days of that. I mean, niggas looting with their guns out. Niggas catching their ops, looting, killing them, this or that. Ain't no police nowhere to be found. Whatever the fuck y'all do out here, y'all do. When I tell you they tore this motherfucker up, I was out there rotating in that shit. I'm one of them niggas, so I'm comfortable with it. And it still was eerie to me. Because there is no balance out there at all. Anybody can get, like, okay, anybody could always get it. But with you knowing that ain't no police around, can't nobody call nobody, and everybody outside with their guns, how many motherfuckers even gonna come outside?
A lot of people probably not gonna come outside. Everybody ain't gonna come outside.
A motherfucker gonna wait to hear about that shit tomorrow.
I'm catching ops.
A motherfucker gonna wait to hear about that shit tomorrow. Exactly. But I was outside, and there was a lot of people outside.
I was with the hoodie on. Some people ain't coming outside. A lot of people ain't coming outside.
Exactly. So really, the only people that was outside was the real savages. So it's nothing but real savages outside with their guns and all these stores they breaking into. That's what the streets was. All the liquor stores all the liquor getting took out, every liquor store. They breaking in every motherfucker. Ain't nothing on the street but savages with their guns. Niggas couldn't take a prolonged days or no shit like that. I could bear witness to that because I was out there looking at it. And I always try and make sense of everything that's going on. And you couldn't make sense of that.
Man. It'd be crazy, man. But I think it'll calm down, man. I think it'll calm down.
But look, though, people be playing. They came out with the movie Purge, and they gave the United States real days to purge.
Ferragamo gonna be over with. Niggas gonna own all the Ferragamo. Niggas gonna own all the Gucci.
Look, niggas stole all the liquor up here to the point where after they drunk it all in the first couple months or whatever, you couldn't even go to the liquor store and get your favorite drink. They refused to send it. They motherfuckers had to wait. Like, bro, they tore this motherfucker up.
Damn.
Facts. They was all in the jewelry repair stores, the pawn shops. They was all in AutoZone. Man, listen. If a motherfucker was smart, they'd have went to AutoZone and got every piece they needed to fix their car. If they had a raw-ass car, like, niggas was really plotting shit out, bro. Niggas was really plotting shit out. Niggas was all in the aisles. They done looked it up on their phone. It's supposed to be right here. This what I need. It's busted.
Do they got gun stores in Chicago?
A couple, but mostly all of them is in the suburbs. They tried to hit one I believe, and didn't get a chance to make it up out they motherfucking county. And I think one did get hit, but what really got hit was the jewelry stores. They hit treasures for everything that was in that bitch.
That's the lick right there.
They hit them jewelry stores the fuck up, boy. And when you do it like that, you could fall back for some years.
That's facts. They probably ain't left the crib yet.
Family Views TV, man. This was a real talk session, man. We done went over our hour, man. Y'all know what it is, man. We just kicking it, having fun, man. Talking about these topics. Man, we glad y'all tuned in with us, fucking with us, you know what I'm saying? We finna goddamn get to it in 1 minute, man. I'm sorry to abruptly cut it short. I'm sure my son got some more he gonna talk about and elaborate before we get up out of here. But I just want to, you know what I'm saying, say peace and love to everybody, man. Keep a conscious mind, man, and we moving with a purpose.
Straight up. Peace and love, shit. Everybody follow the movements, man. I'm KeyloNsane at 6'4" or whatever. KeyloNsane on all platforms, all of that shit. Murda One, you know what I'm saying? Family Views TV everywhere, man. Check in. We out, man. RP Shanquella. And keep R. Kelly. What the fuck y'all on?